Yes, I do change my clothes. All of these dishwash talks, there's probably 3 or 4 where I'm going to be wearing all the same clothes because it's all the same day, because I'm just trying to stockpile on them, so then I can upload them every Thursday. Although some of them won't come out on Thursdays because I don't want to wait all the way until next Thursday, because today's Thursday and I don't know if I'm going to edit today. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Water. Dishwater. Still too hot. I'm gonna soak some bowls though. I can't put my hands in there because I'll cry. Because I'm sensitive. Is anybody else in the world out there sensitive to hot water or to anything? Let me know down in the comments. What are you sensitive about? Are you like sensitive in the sense that you have like a lot of emotions and that you get hurt easy? I'm kind of like that sometimes. These bowls are gross. Before I started testosterone, I was a way more sensitive person. And I used to cry a lot. And now that I've been on hormones, not even really the length of time is why it happened. It's like, I feel like it was 6 months in, I lost the ability to like cry. Couldn't cry at all. I didn't cry for like 2 years. And now I kinda can, but I still don't cry at things that I would have cried at before. And I don't feel that my emotions necessarily changed. It's just the way I express them, because I'm still the same person and I still feel the same way about a lot of things. But the way I react is, it's like I'm a different person. It's really weird. If I'm like really sad, instead of crying, I'll kind of just like internalize it. And people are like, well, why don't you just cry and get it out? It's not a choice. I feel like if it was a choice, I would cry and get it out, but it's really not. Because I still feel like I was crying, and like it's all in there, and like my eyes hurt like I've been crying, but no tears come out. It's really weird. But what are some things that I'm sensitive about? If somebody talks about memories with a person who's no longer in my life, I get sensitive about that. I get really emotional. Like I said, not necessarily crying, but the memories, even if they're good, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody passed away and somebody's talking about that person, that's difficult too. Yeah. It's difficult stuff. I know talking about old friends is really, really difficult for me. It's not that I hate bringing them up, because that's not it at all. It's just, it sucks because they're not here and you can't share those memories with them because they don't care. And I don't know. It just kind of brings you back to that place, and it feels empty. It's weird. I don't know if you ever felt what I feel, but recently, like within this last week, I went through all my old Facebook's pictures and statuses, and I even had all the inbox messages and everything. It's all there because when I deleted my Facebook, I saved everything. Like you can download your profile. So I did that, and I didn't know that I would get statuses and notes and inbox stuff. I just thought it was going to be like pictures and videos. But I was surprised to see that everything is there, and it's insane. And I started reading messages from like ex-girlfriends and stuff, and it's weird. It's weird to read something you wrote when you were like 17, 18, 19, and see how much you've changed, like how much you're different in the way that you talk, in the way that everything. It's like, it's mind-blowing. So I got a little bit of sensitivity over that, because it was just, it literally like blew my mind. I didn't expect to see it, so I wasn't prepared for it, and when it just popped up on the screen, I read through like pages and pages and pages of messages and fights and breakups and makeups, and it's weird. Like, people who are no longer in your life, you kind of like start to forget who they are and stuff, and then you read that and it all comes rushing back. And it's not like I have any like romantic feelings for like anybody of the past. It's just like I still miss them. It's hard. Like, even in relationships that end, at some point you were happy with them and you were friends with them and you had a connection, and then when that connection is gone, you obviously learn how to live without them, but then when you read back to when you were together with that person, it all comes rushing back, and it's like a million memories. I don't know, it's weird. I wish that I was on good terms with all of my exes, and for the most part, I am, which is a great thing, and it makes me feel better because I don't like to be hated. It doesn't matter who it is. I like for everything to either be neutral or like good. I'd rather be your friend than your enemy, no matter what. I'm like super forgiving, but I have 2 exes that don't really share my view on that, I guess, at least not with me, and it's hard. Not necessarily for one, because I could probably live without ever speaking to her again. But for the other, I wonder about a lot. Because I feel like things didn't end because of something that was wrong with us. I feel like it was just everything was at the wrong timing, and we weren't right for each other. But I feel like we could have been awesome friends. Maybe if we never would have been in a relationship. I don't know. I could be friends with anyone, regardless, because I don't connect past events to current things when it comes to deciding on who I want to be friends with or not. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, I'm sensitive over those things. It's hard to see a whole bunch of things from the past and know how to deal with it, because it's not here anymore. It doesn't really matter, but it did matter, and it got brought up. So I don't really know where this dishwash talk is going, but hopefully you picked up some of the things that I said and they made sense to you in your mind, and it was somewhat enjoyable to listen to. I don't know. Let me know what you're sensitive about, what affects you negatively or positively. Are there things in your past that you have trouble letting go of? Are there exes that you'd like to be friends with? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.